Okay guys, welcome back to the channel.
I wish Hogwarts would teach us how to become
We're
good
back
agents.
in Hogwarts
They're doing
for
great.
episode
Might be anything.
22.
Stock up on
And
galleons.
my voice is just going
I
a bit
heard
croaky for some
Professor
reason.
Binns died one night and showed up to class the next morning as if nothing had happened.
Rob
Not yet.
underscore LFC underscore 1892 is now live. Streaming Hogwarts Legacy, Hogwarts episode 21.
Spellbook can help her. I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the Ashwinders running about. Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village I've ever heard of. Is Lower Hogsfield still dealing with that nasty goblin? Can't have been good for business. Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Feldcroft? I would have expected him to be from somewhere more posh. Rumour has it there's an abandoned manor near Bargaintown. No one knows what happened to the family. I think they'll stay close to the castle.
Follow on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and X at Rob underscore LFC underscore 1892.
Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Right, let's go then.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Okay, let's see if we can... Oh. There it is. Right. There's loads of stuff over there. Let's skip to this bit and then we'll fly the rest of the way, following the track.
Nothing like being young and in flight.
This looks intriguing.
Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio! Bombarda!
where he come down before.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
I will do soon.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Be strong, Alexandra. I miss the old credit gold.
Not a day goes by I don't wish I'd paid better attention in defense.
I used to help out at the Three Broomsticks when I was younger.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
You can stop a thief in their tracks of stupid. I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior. Pretty though.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Gear slots are full.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time...
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
You sent crates of cabbages to battle Ranrock's loyalists?
I did indeed. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes. From what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft. The other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough, near the river.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help. Mr. Thistlewood, what was it you needed my help with? Crates of cabbages?
I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'll be able to put that to good use. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
You can stop a thief in their tracks of stupefy. I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior.
What needs doing, needs doing.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Hey, how's it going?
The same.
Drop to follow.
But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the
How are you
Barney.
doing today?
But he's my troll and my problem.
I'm doing good.
I'll be
How are you?
honest, I'm afraid I won't be able to take
Thank
care
you
of
for the
him.
follow. It's
He's stronger than any troll I've
_78.
ever encountered.
Thanks for the follow.
I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Who's Barnabas the Balmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
Follow on Twitch, YouTube,
I'm not
Instagram,
thrilled at the prospect,
TikTok,
but I'll
and etc.
consider it.
_LFC
no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do
1892.
In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Right. Where's the other one? What I originally came here for.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
Gotta be over here.
Looks rather dark in there.
How's your HL journey going so far?
It's going okay. I was stuck for a while, but you know, got through it. you play the game yourself?
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start. Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
That calls for
Lumos. A troll? You can't be serious.
we just sneak past them.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Yeah, spot full. Not good, is it?
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
We're gonna have to come back.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
Hmm.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse. Professor Howard will never believe this. Oh, no, you don't. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I'll look after you. Glaciers!
My throat.
Did you deliver the Chinese chomping cabbages to my friend Bernard yet?
Give me a chance.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
There's another one done. I've got 2.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
He doesn't know.
Revelio. Thank you for being willing to help me, Armeet.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
What do you have for sale?
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us. Protego!
The mind's eye.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Incendio. Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio! Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Do we want to attack?
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
Patricius Totalis.
Find him!
Incendio.
Pity. Not quite. What's a human doing? I've been fighting since. Find him! Not quite. Rather unwise coming back this way. There you are. What's a human? I wanted a challenge. One less human to worry about. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Someone's here. Find him! Accurate. Easily diverted. What's a human?
Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Incendio!
This will not go well for you! You are but bone in the inevitable!
This way. Stop avoiding me! Bombarda! You can't stop us! That was meant for me.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. fascinating to see gobbledygook written in his goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I didn't want to do that, but you know, I've done it now.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
We're
That
going
was
back.
a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Gone the wrong way.
Bombarda! Don't do that. Accio! Bombarda!
Much too slow.
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Descendo!
Incendio.
Back for the best. This doesn't hurt.
Bombarda!
Incendio.
Not quite.
Let's get this over with. You don't know who you're playing with.
Incendio.
Coming back this way.
Oh, this moving is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had...
Incendio!
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. The boiler activated that handle. See it?
What handle?
Revelio.
I see. Accio should easily engage the handle. Marvelously clever.
Accio.
Please don't do that.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Bombarda! Incendio! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Incendio!
Kill spells glance off of me. That was meant for me.
How nice of you to stop.
Incendio! Incendio! Bombarda!
You can't stop us.
Defender!
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way. Easily diverted. Incendio. I've been fighting since before you were. Incendio. Much too slow.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
That's the way I came in, wasn't it? Where was it? Oh, wait there. I know what to do.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Incendio.
Please don't do that. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha Mora.
Please don't do that.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Something bound to happen now, innit? Are they supposed to go this way? No, it wasn't. Where it came in.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Where is it supposed to go?
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Where's my rock gone?
Self would be proud. What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Incendio.
Ah.
Incendio. Incendio.
Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
There we go, it's 2 done. Right guys, I'm going to leave it there. Getting a bit tired now. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, X, Instagram, Rob_LFC_1892. Like, share and comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye for now.